Breaking news. FBI arrests US-based Nigerian pastor for multi-million-dollar COVID-19 fraud. Links him to detained Monarch Abiodun of Ipetu Modu. Welcome back to the moment of truth and enlightening class. You see how these people are disgracing Nigerians. Everywhere you see them. Because you know what? Money is everything to them. Money is their gods. Instead of money to be their slave, they make themselves slave to money. And they will do anything. The pastor uses 3 companies. Dayspring Property Incorporated, Dayspring Holdings, and Dayspring Transportations to secure millions of dollars in fraudulent loans. Nigerian pastor, his name is Abiodun Oluwasanmi, has been arrested by the FBI for conspiring with Osun Monarch. Can you imagine? Oba Joseph Oloyede to defraud the US government of $4.2 million in COVID-19 relief funds. Oluwasanmi submitted forged documents to obtain loans meant to support struggling businesses during the pandemic, which he then diverted for personal use, violating U.S. federal laws. People Gazette report. You know, during COVID-19, they made that thing very simple. So, my colleagues were asking me, everybody was asking for loan. They pushed me to go and ask for loan and all that. So I contacted my business account, and they were doing. It was so easy, but it got to a stage. They asked me something, and I said, no, I'm not going to do this. So I told them I don't need the money anymore. In the UK, it was 25,000, 50,000. People were collecting it. I said, no. Mine was 50,000. I said, no, I don't need it. Because everything they ask, you have to kind of bend in that form. And even people that do not have a company, that do not have a business, they were collecting it. And they were saying, why do you have to reject it? Why do you have to? I said, no. In the end, they are all in trouble now. Even the one that do not have a business, they start investigating them now. Someone even told me he collected his own, and he went and bought 40,000 Mercedes-Benz SUV. He went and bought that, and I'm like, oh my God. If this car killed you now, people will be crying. And he said, is even in the condition that they know that 70% of people that took the loan will not pay it back. So he quickly put himself inside the 70%. That was the end of the conversation, the friendship between me and that person. I said, no. Nigerians, when are we going to change? Is pastors, a Christian, supposed to be finding things like this? Everybody wants to live large, and they have to stay. There's no common sense. There's no dignity. There's no, how do you put it, integrity. They put money over everything. Now, people will say, Donald Trump is racist. Is racist. How could you say this man is racist now? When you ruin your own country, he said your country is shithole. You ruin it. When Donald Trump helped Nigeria to recover some money, and he sent it back to Nigeria, and he put a note there. Don't steal it again. So where is the money now? They've stolen it. They've distributed it among themselves. That's why Donald Trump will never respect any African person because of your attitude. Are they not doing the same thing in the USA? Of course, but they are dealing with their own demons. Let us deal with our demons as well. Many Nigerians now are fighting Kemi Badenoch because she's a Nigerian. When you are in a position like that, you know a lot of secrets, and it irritates you that you actually belong to all this, to this place. It irritates you. So I understand these people. What our people are doing, is too disgraceful. See a whole monarch. These two people involved were supposed to be a leader. What is the beauty or qualification of a leader? They don't even have it. Conscience is not there. Humanity is not there. This money is for people that is struggling with their business. COVID-19. Suleiman too tried to collect $100,000 COVID-19 fund. One of his members in the UK. I've done a video about it. Go and watch it. It's on my playlist. I don't know how he managed to escape because they will not use their names. They have those idiots that want to belong that they will use. So when it backfired, it's those one that will go down for it. So when they trace, but they manage to track Suleiman, but he managed to get away from it. They get a good lawyer. They say, oh, you will say he doesn't know anything about it. We saw the lady that came out that they used their particulars to rent a hall, I think in Spain or somewhere. At the end of the day, they were homeless. That one too is on my playlist. Go and watch it. This is what they are doing. All of them sending their kids abroad. This NHS that's running everywhere. That's what they are doing now. They are all thieves, so they want to live a lavish lifestyle and they don't have money for it and they have to steal. They have to go abroad to disgrace Nigeria, to drag the name of the country down into their nonsense, into their rubbish. Can you see what I'm saying? When I read this, I said, oh my God. Now, all of you, this is what will make Donald Trump to keep digging and digging and digging. Many head will roll, oh. Hey, many head will roll. Everyone that works in this company now, they will all go down. And majority of them might not even have paper. And that's it. They are going down. My people, what do you say about this thing, oh? What Nigerians are doing abroad? Let me read the comments now. What people are saying. Someone wrote, the only reason they believe in one Nigeria is because of corruption, where they can still kill and build houses in America. The houses they will never leave. Another one wrote, Yaribas are representing their one Nigeria in bad things. Igbos breaking all the good records in America. Unfortunately, Nigerian news doesn't talk about all the Igbos record abroad. Yaribas are international criminals starting from their president. Okay. Another one wrote, that one even good as the airports arrest them for US because they exempted the law in Nigeria. You see the PFN now. You see the rubbish they are doing here and there. All of them gather themselves. They go to NHS place to do their meeting, only to promote NHS because they know NHS is going down. NHS is going down with the evil he's doing here and there. So they have to go and keep pushing him up, bringing people into his doom, into his doom called dome. But people are not stupid anymore. They can see that even PFN is a scam. All of them, they are cults, they are rubbish, they are nonsense. They are for themselves. They don't have the interest of people at heart at all. They do not belong to Christ because the nature of Christ is not in them. Another one wrote, if he comes out of prison tomorrow, he will still convince the gullible ones that it was conspiracy against him. He will give them quotation where such happened in the Bible, and his followers will start attacking anybody that say anything against him online. Mad people everywhere. Of course, they are mad. They are mad. Mad people everywhere. They've destroyed everywhere. But God is able to fight for himself. God can fight for himself. That's why God brought this guy back. A lot of people don't like him, but you can now see that it is the Lord doing. It is the Lord doing. It's God that brought that guy back. Because what these people is doing is just too much. They need iron hand. Iron hand. Someone that will bend them. Someone that will crush them. That will pieces them. Anywhere you go, in USA, you will see pastors in the prisons. Lots of them. Many of them are waiting in prisons. You go to France, they are in prison. In the UK, they are in prison. Everywhere, they are in prison. In Germany, they are in prison. Name it. And they say they have Christ. Where is Christ in what they are doing? Where is the nature of God in what they are doing for Christ's sake? Don't let us deceive ourselves. That's why I say, know God for yourself. Oh, know God for yourself. Oh. I hope you learned something today, my people. This is really, really heartbreaking. A Nigeria king, Nigerian monarch, Osun monarch, Oba Joseph Oloyede. Shame on you. I see you on my next video. Bye for now.